Welcome to Nasdaq TradeTalks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. We're coming to you live from the Singapore FinTech Festival, and joining me for this segment, we have Luke Lim. He is Managing Director at Phillip Securities. We're here to discuss using a high-tech, high-touch approach to modern-day investing. Luke, it is great to have you with us. Welcome to TradeTalks.
Yeah, thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, you got it. Tell us about Phillip Capital. What is the vision when you think about modern-day investing?
I guess our vision is to take traditional broking core values of trust and then to evolve it to modern day investing. What I mean is clients that trust us to do our job well, but today with technology and with the investors changing preference, we have to embrace technology, and technology also has to bring trust to the investor, because they are trusting us with the money, and they trust that we do the job well, and I trust that the technology will also do the job well for them.
Yeah, and what about this evolving sense of service for all, making it accessible for all investors?
Yeah, I think definitely it's our passion to, we are in Asia, we are in 15 countries, and our passion is really being in the fastest growing demographics of Asia. We need to make investment democratized. And what more than the world's largest stock market, right?
Yeah.
And our clients speak 7 languages. Right? Our analysts speak 7 languages, and they're all interested in US market. And I think the idea is, how do you democratize it? The first is language. So first is our analysts speak the local language. The second is we want to use AI to translate in their language, right? And there are really, really minor terms that the AI can pick up, but sometimes you need the human to give that local manager to give that local context. The word finance, for example, is treated negatively in Thai. Right. Right? It's like borrowing money. But in our English, finance is like investments. So there are different nuances that we want to do. And that's one of the ways we want to democratize finance through technology, through the local landscape that we have. The other way of AI to democratize is to reduce costs. And what I mean is AI can be an autopilot where we can reduce the cost of operations, bring down the brokerage to minimum investment amounts, so that it's accessible to Asians or our clients. So that's the second way. And the third way, with the growing affluence of our clients, is what we believe is modern day investing, which is you marry high tech and high touch together. And our salespeople now, or our financial advisors, are now trained, or will be training them in embracing AI to advise their customers more.
Yeah, that's so interesting, especially when you think about it in the context of how languages, whether it's connotation or what it means in different ways, to your point, where finance is negative versus positive with investing. I find that fascinating, but I also learned that it's going to be 50 years celebrating. Tell us what some of the initiatives you have around that. Yeah,
it has been a great journey for us. 50 years is really a testament to, and we're just very grateful. I think that's the first tone I was asking my boss, right? Well, what is that message you want? You want to talk about the future or the past? And he said, Luke, I want you to focus on being grateful. And it's very Asian, right? Yeah. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and that's the first tone he would say. I want you to thank our customers, thank our partners, and thank also the community. The community has been really good to us, and we want to give back. I think so. That's the first thing we want to do. We want to give back. We want to give back to our clients, give back to our partners, and give back to the community. And I think it's very Asian, and I think that's what we want to do. And we're thinking how to give back, right? CSR programs, financial education, I think these are some of the ways. One of the ways we realized is that with the growing demographics of our clients, many of our clients became parents in 50 years, and then became grandparents in 50 years, right? And we thought, okay, and what do grandparents are most concerned about, right? Our clients who are grandparents, they're concerned about their grandkids. And I think that's something that we want to give back, and we want to see, is there space for us, for really the young generation, for our clients who are parents, to pass on these important values, right? You work hard, you study hard, so they can provide for the family. And I think that's the way finance is all. It's all about finance. And I think finance helps that upbringing, and we hope to do it in the Asian style.
I think your boss has a great strategy there. I love that, giving back to the community. Appreciate the insight, Luke. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. And thanks for joining me from the Singapore FinTech Fest. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Happy to be here. Thank you.